This is a great idea video. How it comes out in real life practice will be determined. But I think it can work. And I'm going to do it. Way back in the year when personal computers first came out, people obviously had a hard time figuring out exactly what to do with a computer. There was a video game called Pong, and you could bat the little ball back and forth. Pong was the rage for a while. But then they had programs so that you could keep track of your personal finances, balance your checkbook, keep an inventory of things in your house, personal possessions, the things that they tried to make us feel like were essential were things you could do with the personal computer. So you spend $3,000 to figure out how to balance your checkbook. But anyway, this is a great idea. And if you have a certain number of ukuleles and other musical instruments, it's a really good idea. This morning I was going to make a video. I was all excited, except I couldn't find a ukulele. I don't even know if I still have it anymore, but I'm pretty sure I do. And when I went into my music room, I couldn't find it. So I have decided to keep an inventory on my personal computer, a list of all my musical instruments. And I'm going to have a place where each one of these instruments is stored. All my baritone ukuleles here. All my tenor ukuleles here. All my concert ukuleles there. All my little sopranos either here or there or everywhere. But I'll have a place for each musical instrument. Why is this important? Well, for me, it's nice to know how many ukuleles I have, and I want to be able to put my hand right on them. So it's really important for me to have an inventory of my musical instruments. I also have pianos, harmonicas, recorders by the dozens, it seems, and I just need to know where they are. Every time I acquire a new one, and I have several instruments coming, I put it in the inventory. Every time I sell something, I put that on the inventory. The instrument is sold, gone. This is a great idea for me, but I think it's also a good idea for other people. Keeping an inventory and keeping a special place for each instrument is a great idea, mainly because you know right where it is at all times. But if you have a list, you can also see just by looking at your list which instruments you think you don't need anymore and can be given away or sold. And that's a good thing to do. I buy and sell instruments all the time. And once I don't care for something anymore or don't need it in my collection, I put it up for sale. And since everything is so chaotic now with my instruments, I have no idea which ones to list or for sale. So, no more storing my ukuleles on the floor. If they're on the wall, that is their special spot, and I know where to find them. What's this ukulele doing on my table? Why is this case right here? I got a lot of work to do, but it's going to be fun. This project is going to pay off and be a big deal for me with very little work. Just fix up a Word file and get started. So it's the next morning. I have completed my inventory of ukuleles. I still have to catalog all of my pianos, recorders, harmonicas, and other things, but ukuleles was the big one. So I'll show you what I came up with. And then I'll show you my collection. So this is my Word file. And those are the two main considerations. If you do those two things, your inventory will always be perfect. And you will take good care of your instruments. So I have a total of 60 ukuleles, with several on the way and several to be sold. I have 14 baritone ukuleles, 18 tenor ukuleles, these are listed according to where I have them stored. So I have them lined up this way right here, so I can go to each one. And let's see what I got for concerts. So they are in order, and I plan to keep them that way so I can find them quickly. 12 concerts, 16 sopranos. And that is my entire ukulele collection, except for several that are still trying to find their way to me. And again, there are several that I'm going to sell or have listed for sale. So, thanks for watching the video. You can look now at my collection and how I have them arranged. So here is my baritone collection. Here is my tenor collection. Including a couple back there in hard cases. Here is my little concert collection, including one that is on the couch over here I'm playing. And here are a couple of more concerts right there. My soprano collection here. On the wall. And in my office I have a couple, 2 or 3 on the wall.